Ashley back with another video. So I got a lot of direct messages on Instagram asking where the addresses are for the show Stranger Things, because 7 months ago I did a video called Stranger Things Filming Locations, and basically I did a road trip with my mom and we saw all the different spots that they recorded at, such as StarCourt Mall and Hawkins Police Station, Hawkins Middle School, all that kind of stuff. So today I thought I would talk about the road trip that I did and give you some of the addresses so that if you want to do this road trip, you can go ahead and do it. I just want to say real quick, if you do go to these places, please respect the property. Do not trespass. Don't vandalize. Don't do any of that, because that is not cool. Don't steal any of the props or don't steal anything. But yeah, please respect the places and the locations. So first off, I stayed in downtown Atlanta, and that was kind of like the center point because everything else was around it. If my finger right here is our hotel, there's stuff here, 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 and here. So it was basically a big circle that we did, and our first stop was Hawkins Pool. So the pool was about 20 minutes from our hotel. The filming location for the pool is South Bend Pool, 2000 Lakewood Avenue, Southeast Atlanta, Georgia. It's really cool too because right down the street is Screen Gems Studio, and that's where they film like all the interior stuff, and that's like where all their sets are and stuff like that. So you can also drive by the studio. So obviously you can't go in or anything. There's a huge gate, there's security, but it's kind of cool to drive by and see. So the location for that is 175 Lakewood Way, Southwest Atlanta, Georgia. So after we went to the pool and drove past the studio, we went to Hawkins Middle School and High School, and that was about 30 minutes from our hotel. So this was at 109 South Lee Street, Stockbridge. Make sure you do not go during school hours. Also respect the property, everything like that. Yeah. So if you go 35 more minutes in the same direction from the school, you will reach downtown Hawkins. It's literally like a little square of all the stuff, so it's all right there. There's Mevald's General Store, Radio Shack, there's the Alleyway where there was a fight, there's the theater, all of that stuff is downtown. Mevald's General Store is located at 4 2nd Street in Jackson. The name of the library that you can see in some shots is called Butts County Probate Court, which is also in Jackson. The theater is located at the corner of 2nd and North Oak Street. The alleyway where Steve and Jonathan fought, that's located between West 2nd Street and West 3rd Street. That one's a little bit hard to find, but if you go around the corner from where the cinema, theater was, then you should see it. So from downtown where all this stuff was, we went over to StarCourt Mall, and this was about an hour drive. StarCourt Mall is actually called Gwinnett Place Mall in real life, 2100 Pleasant Hill Road in Duluth, and this mall is pretty much abandoned. There's a few stores left in it, and Stranger Things took it over to film and redo the food court and everything. I'm not sure if you can still see much if you go, because I know they were taking a bunch down, but it's definitely still cool to go see. From the mall we went to Hawkins Lab, so we were making our way back this way. That's about a 30-minute drive, and that is located at 1256 Briarcliff Road in Atlanta, and this is also a university. I'm pretty sure it's called Emory University. So I guess college students go there. I don't really know. So moving on to another area that has Hawkins Police Station, the arcade, and that kind of stuff. That's about a 35-minute drive from Hawkins Lab. So you go there, and there's the arcade, which is at 6500 Church Street in Douglasville. And then if you literally go 3 minutes down the road, that's where Hawkins Police Station is. If you keep going 10 more minutes, that's where Benny's Burgers is, but in real life it's called Tiffanys Kitchen. But if you have the chance to stop in and go in there, you can see the window where 11 sat, and the people in there are so nice, and the food is so good. I got grilled cheese and it was so good. Alright, now to the last little area. If you go from Benny's Burgers and Douglasville area and you go down this way, you will reach all the houses. So that's about a 20-minute drive. People live in these houses, so don't like just sit out in your car like stalking their house. Do not like get out of the car and look in their windows, obviously. Yeah, real people live here, so we need to respect that. So yeah. So Mike and Nancy's house is 2530 Piney Wood Lane in East Point. And then literally right next to it is Lucas's house. It's at 2550 Piney Wood Lane. And Dustin's house is kind of up on a hill. It's kind of hard to see, but it's at 2886 Piney Wood Drive, also in East Point. So the very last stop that you could go to is Bradley's Big Buy, which is the store that the kids all go to, and that's where 11 took the Eggos and stuff like that. That's about a 20-minute drive from the houses. It's definitely worth it though. It's a cute little store. That was basically it. It was a lot of driving, so you have to be down to drive. Also, you could split it up in like different days if you want, I don't know, to minimize the driving amount. But this road trip was so much fun, and you guys seem to enjoy the video that I posted about Stranger Things a few months ago. It hit 1 million views. That is insane. Thank you guys so much. That means a lot to me. So with season 3 that just came out, there's so many more filming locations that you could go to, such as the 7-Eleven that they filmed at, the warehouse where Billy was and all the rats. I'm sure you could find those locations if you look them up, but I did not go to them, so I don't want to give you the address and it be wrong. So I'm sure if you do more research and look it up on Google, you can find the locations for more of the season 3 stuff. Make sure to comment them down below if you have any questions. Also follow me on Instagram, Snapchat, TikTok, whatever you want. You don't have to. But yeah, I will see you guys when I make my next video. Bye!